I think this is probably the worst outlet, Nike outlet we have ever seen. How much?
30.
Famous maker.
Famous.
494.
Okay, Keys.
That's always happens.
You probably packed it in your bag, right? Good morning.
Morning. Day 5.
Friday.
Friday, time to get breakfast. What else?
Any time to get breakfast.
That's first things first. Time to get breakfast.
And maybe we'll just pretty much make this day a
Full-on sourcing day.
we'll become tourists today and just see around the area while we can.
Here comes B driving up. So we're gonna eat with my godparents. They live here in California. I haven't seen them in a good while, so I wanted to meet up and just spend some time with family. After that, maybe we're gonna try to go to like round 2, Hollywood area. Kind of just enjoy the rest of the trip because we only have maybe like half a day. They gotta fly back already, and I know LAX is gonna be jam-packed, so we're gonna hang out there and probably go live or something, talk to everybody. But overall, it's just been an awesome trip, so we're just trying to kind of enjoy it at this point, at least our half day remaining.
We out here.
I've been wearing this same hoodie for like 3 days.
Now, yeah, Glenn hasn't changed for 3 days.
Yeah. So we're gonna go to round 2 and traffic, parking, all this. We're not used to that. We're from El Paso and Cincinnati.
Where we can live
like millionaires without being one. Because cost of living is so low. So after all that, we got 2 items. Super pricey, expensive. That's what hustlers do. We spend a lot of money on ourselves. Yep. Stylish.
Oh, about 2.
But
I bought 2 items.
Oh, you bought 2?
Yeah.
Oh, you bought 2
a little bit more baller.
I spent a total of $28, which is pushing it.
Wow, that's expensive.
I know. I was gonna spend $400 on kicks.
Let me show. Let me show the gram what I got.
Chun-Li t-shirt.
And I got $240 t-shirt. Back to the Future. I mean $24.
$24. Close enough.
We could pretend it's $240, but we don't want to. And I bought the Holy Grail.
What is it?
I bought gold.
Gold.
Check this out. Gold 999 Bear Brick. Limited edition. I don't even want to open it now. It's sealed.
Oh.
So it's gonna stay here. It's so expensive.
That's like a full $20.
$20. Very expensive. So we went
shopping on Melrose is no joke.
Yep.
All right, so Out Hustled Cali coming to an end. We didn't even talk about numbers this whole trip. 2 meetups, random stuff going on, but we did source, and it was better than Chicago.
Yes.
So that's good. Wasn't as good as Houston and Dallas, but here's the thing that we talked about. The first Out Hustled had no meetups.
Right.
This one, 2 meetups, so traffic, organizing, get everything ready for that, making sure that we're there on time, making sure we're getting ready for the whole meetup. I mean, in Dallas, Houston was sourcing all throughout. Like, we didn't stop until stores were already closed. And this time, we were stopping at like 5:30 because of the whole meetup, the whole rest of the night dedicated to the meetup. So it's a good and a bad thing. It's a good thing because we get to meet everybody, we get to network. It was an awesome event.
Yep.
The bad part is the sourcing part is lower than what it probably could be because we're not sourcing. So.
Yeah, but definitely the highlight for the trip, man, Glenn has been talking about it. Definitely need to do a lot more meetup, and we're doing Out Hustled, so that's something that we have been planning. As soon as we got to the airport, we have quite a layover here, but the sourcing was decent, right? Not bad, but really the biggest highlight really was the meetups. You know, it was great to finally get to talk to people that we interact in social media, and now we get to match which is which with your Instagram handles and your face, and you know, and it's just really very fulfilling for the whole community to come together, share ideas, have a good time, and you know, also eat pizza.
Yeah, the little pizza that we were able to eat, because we were trying to like go with everybody, try to go talk to whoever we can, little areas here and there, and it's tough because it was way, I mean, we expected a lot, but to actually see it happen.
Yeah, it was a lot of people, but definitely, yep, me and Glenn had to sneak out and get some In-N-Out burger after before we got out to the hotel. But yeah, the highlight was meeting people in San Jose and also in LA area, getting to attend a meetup at eBay headquarters, get to meet a lot of people that works for eBay. But yeah, overall it was a very awesome trip. The numbers don't look that great, but we didn't lose money, so that's good.
And it was more than Chicago, which is good. And also to keep in mind, this is only our technically like second Out Hustled meetup, and since then, now like talking about it more, people seeing the pictures, now the videos, they're like, when's the next one? We're gonna come here, we're gonna come there, and that's what I like, because now it's like it keeps building, it keeps growing, and everybody's expecting it and see where Out Hustled is going next, and we can just keep having some awesome meetups for everybody and meet everybody in person. So I like that.
Yeah, so definitely looking forward to the next meetup. It will be on Portland, and we're going to be on Kansas City, so hopefully Florida, and then DC area, and then hopefully eBay Open in Vegas.
Yeah, so more than likely it's going to be our next after the Portland and Kansas City. So I have the numbers up, so some like I guess cool finds of this whole trip. I really liked the like the whole, I don't know why, but it wasn't like a shoe find, but like the Kevin Durant jersey, which is kind of cool because it was so cheap. It was $12.99. Christmas Adidas jersey selling for about like 50 to 55 range.
It's right here.
I like that one.
You're gonna put up the graphics right here.
Oh yeah, we'll put up a graphic right here. There you go.
Okay.
That one's a cool one. What's another one? The Metcons.
Metcons were like $39.99.
Was it a discount? Or
No, there was no discount.
Okay.
We used
That's
coupon
right.
codes.
Yeah,
but
they were $34.99.
Yeah, it was crazy. That was so cheap, and we only found 3 of them.
Yeah, and they're selling for like 110, 120,
yeah,
maybe.
So this shoe.
There you go. You can see it there. Another cool find. Let me see that we really like.
It's the Nike Internationalist.
Yeah,
that's the first time we've seen the Nike Internationalist with this much quantity. We've found 1 before, but this time we found 6.
Yeah, and I found one, the women's one that remember you found at Ross.
Yeah.
And that one sold pretty quick. Yeah, for a women's size.
And then this one we got a premium too, the same as the last one. It's a Nike Internationalist premium, and it's just a regular low cut, has the box and everything like that. It looks good, so I think that was one of the cool find too.
The Phantoms. I mean,
the AGR.
I mean, they were $69.99.
Right here. Yeah. This AGR Pro Hyper Venom Phantoms 3, and they're the low cut, the watermelon colorway. It was so crazy that I was trying to tell Glenn, like, let's just go back to the hotel so I could take a nap. And Glenn's like, oh, it's only a few miles away, but it was really far.
yeah, because the traffic, it took forever to get to that outlet.
But we got there, and then we met Lalo, New Era Vintage, over there. We walk in there, we look, oh, this is kind of like small and everything like that. Went through the back wall, nothing really cool. Next thing you know, on the very last aisle, there lays the Hyper Venom Phantom AGR Pro bottoms. So we picked up 8 pairs on a really good size. So
you're thinking maybe 140?
Yeah, 140, easy 140 if we just wait patiently, and if we don't, we can drop it a little bit lower than that, but it should almost double our money after this.
Yeah, and it's not like we picked up size 12 or 13.
Yeah, those were
we got some decent sizes.
And also there were not a lot of sellers within the sizes that we picked up. I mean, probably no sellers as far as the day we researched comps.
Yeah. And so our main sourcing, like the first day we were able to go to maybe like 6 or 7 stores max, because we had to meet up that first Monday.
Yes.
And then Tuesday, we did a lot with eBay. So we kind of got like some parts in the beginning of that day. Wednesday, we're trying to make our way to LA. So we were kind of like stopping here and there on our way to LA. So it's like, okay, we had like a decent sourcing day. Thursday we had a better sourcing day, but we also had the meet up that night. And then today, trying to just make sure we're ready for the airport, because everyone's just like, make sure you have plenty of time, make sure you're not late, make sure everything's fine.
Yeah, so what we did, we just went and visited Melose Avenue and looked for round 2 of vintage Jordan collections, which we really love. Sneakerheads, we definitely love it. I mean, I'm sure Glenn's gonna put up a bunch of photos for that
full video
for that, and that's very awesome. Things that we get to see only on social media, we actually get to see it physically. So that was a very cool part there, and we also got a lot of cardio. We walked a lot. A lot.
And we also ate a lot.
Yeah, and then we walk a lot more, and then we ate more.
Yeah, then we flush it down with In-N-Out burger and chocolate shakes, and
so overall it equaled out. We're going home healthier, nourished. Yeah, that's for sure. So,
and so the first part of the sourcing, we did roughly about $800 each. It was $791 was the complete total, but roughly estimated profit, not sales, but of all these items, profiting about $800 each. Now the second part was all that stuff we had to ship out, so we had to take that cost into play. But the second part, everything fit into our bag, so that helped out. And those included like the up-tempos for kids. Phantoms. Yeah, the Phantoms, the little foam posits, Fruity Pebbles, we put that in there too. So everything fit, that worked out. We didn't have to eat any shipping costs. that was about $383 profit each. So roughly in total, we're about a little bit less than $1,100 profit each of us. So I mean, that's not bad. But then again, we also had some of the hotel and car stuff that we kind of like already, I mean, we'd already paid for that stuff because we already accounted for it. Now it's kind of like making up ground. But so in the end, I mean, it was
definitely
profitable
worth it.
And better than Chicago.
Yep. And again, I can't say it enough that it was definitely worth it. And me and Glenn are already thinking about our next California trip. So
yeah, we'll be back.
Yeah, hopefully we're gonna be able to do it twice a year in California. But we're thinking about San Diego, maybe.
Oh yeah, San Diego for sure.
Can I hear him? Yeah. Can you hear the applause? Yeah, so San Diego area and maybe Anaheim area. So that's gonna be the next one. So again, I love meeting everybody finally in person. Get to talk, share some ideas, share some jokes, and laugh. But yeah, that was awesome. Yeah,
and I guess our last thing was just we want to thank everybody that went to the meetup, everybody that went to the San Jose and LA meetups. We had a great time. Everybody like clapped when we walked in, different stuff like that. Like you appreciate those like little things and things that people are gonna remember. Not only are we gonna remember it, but they're gonna remember it. Giveaways, times that we, just even taking pictures, talking with them, answering questions about like eBay or merch things. So thank you everybody that went to the meetups and for just watching this video and the channel. Anything else?
Pretty much it.
We'll see you next month. Portland.
Out Hustle 4. Thank you for watching. We'll see you Out Hustle 4, Portland.
Portland, where the employee store, Nike, get ready because we're coming. Go out and get it.